Hey everybody, John Huber here, Maryland Education Network, brought to you by Maryland K-12. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about a couple new superintendents in the state of Maryland. Now that the school system is over, or the school year is over, I should say, we take a look back and see what happened. The first thing that comes to my mind is we have two new systems in the state that have new superintendents. The first one, my old, not necessarily in any order, is my old stomping ground, Baltimore County Public Schools. They hired Dr. Yarborough. She's has a lot of local ties, been in BCPS from 96 through like 2020 or something like that. And then she went to Montgomery County, came back to BCPS in 2020. Has had a few positions in the central office, director of various programs. By all accounts, pretty well respected. I've met her once and twice over the years, and I think she's going to do just as good a job as anybody can. Has nothing to do with her and the one she's following, Dr. Williams, but it is a very, very difficult position for anybody to be in. It's because of all the politics that are going on. I'll get into that in a second. The next one is PG County hired Dr. Millard House II. He is from the Houston Independent School District. Does that ring a bell? Well, it should. Dr. Dallas Dance, that's where he came from. That's where this new guy from PG County came from. And Dr. Dance, brought a bunch of his people with him, and was a major transforming force in BCPS for a lot of good things that he brought. But he ended up being doing time in jail for illegal, things with the contracts and the consulting. So, it is what it is. I hate to say that, but there's another person from the Houston Independent School District who's going to come to PG County. It's interesting what they said about him. They said he came at a time in the school system's history in Houston when he was forced to leave the position in Houston when the state took over the system because of questionable school board activity and several chronically failing schools. And they said these were issues that were already present prior to his hiring. And he's going to replace Dr. Monica Goldson, and she announced her retirement, citing dysfunction and infighting in the school board that got in the way of getting things done. Well, I'm sure that's all straightened out now, and Mr. House is going to have a clear path to get done what he wants to get done. Anyway, here's my my thing in this. The bottom line is, folks, these are decent people. It's a very, very difficult job because you have competing interests on both sides. On one side, you have more traditional educators are saying, and the public, the conservative side, saying we want tougher penalties for discipline. We want disruptive students removed. We want them, this kind of thing. And on the other side, you have people saying we want a holistic approach. We want restorative practices. We want things of that nature. We want to stop having the SROs get involved with kids. And there's arguments to be made on both sides, but these superintendents get stuck in the middle. Then it comes to testing. MSDE is not doing us any favors in their reporting of testing, which is another topic. So it's a very, very difficult environment to navigate at the superintendent level. So that's why they're going through a lot of superintendents. I wish them good. These are decent people, but they have got their work cut out for them. Not so much within the system, but dealing with all the noise that comes in from both sides. So I wish them luck, like I said, and they're good, decent people. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, thanks. Have a great day.